车水
Busy street. The flow of people follows the tide of traffic. Yipping small stall next to the road. Invoice number plate. Taken one by one. Create. The amazing effect of producing thousands of omelets per day. How many can you eat at a time? 3 to 4. I have no idea, because of my appetite. Relatively large relationship. I don't know either how to say the taste. Just compare Q. It's better like this. The guests are eager. It's on the iron plate. Hot omelette. Zhang Liang Shan, spread the batter on. Thin to the extent that the pan is visible. Put green onion. Crack a golden egg. Few seconds. Zhang's omelette is done. This should be in focus. This is a natural burnt color. Omelets are rare now. It's all like this. Fry it now. Do it right now. When you get it. All warm. Then when eating. Are hot. Hot stuffing in the mouth. He described it like a concert. Is rhythmic. Thin crust. With sweetness. Tender eggs are wrapped with scallions. Simple snacks. The entrance becomes extraordinary. It's been 40 years. Old taste. Started from Zhang Liangshan's father. Authentic. From Zhonghua Mingluan Junior High School. Moved to Fingjia Shopping District. Dad's strength. Let the egg cakes go to the night market. Became. Super printing machine. You can sell more than 1,000 here. More than 1,000 quiche pairs. All of Taiwan. There should be no one in the world. Can catch up. Dad should also admire you very much. No la. I'm really forced to go. Zhang Liangshan's egg cake business already surpassed Dad, but from 0 to son. I have to admire my parents. In order to supplement the family, the two elders. Slack time. Ready to sell scallion pancakes. It turned into an egg cake by accident. Because of my dad, he is a farmer. His hands are not so dexterous. At that time, my mother wanted to say. Still have to live, so go back slowly. To develop. To research this thing. This way. Let daddy. Easier to do. Same ingredients. Scallion pancakes have to be kneaded with hands. To save effort, just add more water to the flour. Become mushy. Unique soft omelette. So was born. Spot the students after class. Hungry. Father Zhang rides a tricycle every day. Sell it at Yuanlin's Mingluan Middle School. This sale. Sold for more than 30 years. Folks and students are all fans. Until the age of 80. Year before death. Just stop. Used to be get out of class. Are surrounded by people. He, father, is there. Already linked to 2 generations of love and 3 generations of love over there. Then slowly. He is under that tree. Like neighbors down the street. Place to stay. Old man left. Son of a chef. Take over and open a shop next to the campus. Grandfather loves his grandson constantly. To cope with 4 stores. Batter making. With a computer. Temperature control. Not nearly anymore. When he was teaching me, in fact, he sometimes don't want to say, speak out generously. For him. That's all he can have. You are his son. It's like a secret. He used to say a few scoops. I'll grab a few scoops. About how much weight. How much water to add. And then iteratively calculate. Keep repeating these numbers. We take experience, convert to number. In fact, the inheritance is like this. Used to be a restaurant chef. Specializes in Cantonese cuisine. Handle hundreds of banquet tables at every turn. More than 10 years of catering experience. When changing from a big dish to a small one, he knows. Only product improvement. To be seen. So find. Well-known agricultural and food cutting company in Taichung. Use green onions with production and sales experience. Eat more at ease. As soon as you come in, we have food technicians and sanitation. Just spot check. And then to the part where the pesticides are tested. Just come to check, then come out in 15 minutes. Then fail. Just to get rid of. The ingredients of the quiche are simple as only flour, egg oil, and shallots, but one link does not pay attention. Maybe smash the old signboard. Amount of shallots per day. Up to 100 caddies will be handed over to the professional. 18 degrees low temperature throughout. Cold chain processing. Delivery to the store. Beautiful fragrance still. Ask them to take charge of this thing. You have to sell a lot of money for an omelette, but the value outweighs the price. I think we as a supervisor is to create that price, that value, a product that is greater than the price comes out. Agricultural company, 50 tons of fruits and vegetables are processed every day. Zhang Liangshan is their only family. Food stall customers became the touchstone of the industry's progress. Take the quiche from a small town. Sell to Taichung highlight block. Dad is against it. Because it used to be rent-free. To the city, cost more. How to make money. Zhang Liangshan, who is good at big data analysis. Own set of digital password. Like you see, the 90-minute traffic lights, if assume, this is the old one. Traffic on that holiday. On to off. In 90 seconds, how many people will he squeeze in? Standing at the crossroads, also struggled. Whether to increase, bacon, ham, vegetables. Make the taste more diverse. But thinking of my father's spirit, simple is good. So continue, constant change. When I was a chef, doing something different every day, then I appreciate my dad. Make a thing, can do that long. Afternoon snacks from the campus. There are old people, struggle to find a way out of life. There is a new generation, the will to break through. This is exactly what is in the pancake, maximum thickness. Interview writing / photo editing by Huang Lizhen / Lin Yixuan. How many bowls do you want for internal use? How many bowls do you want? Do you want side dishes? Lined up. Countless white porcelain bowls, less than 3 seconds on average, fill it up. One delivery is 2 bowls, smooth inside the bowl, chunky rhubarb noodles. With mist, reluctantly stuffed a lot of shallots. With leeks, exclusive brunch for old Taichung people, it goes on sale at 9 o'clock, sure enough, dozens of hungry mouth. Because, Mama, she said, here used to be done. Our farming, then it is not easy to eat. I think this seems pretty. Just farming for everyone, it is better and more convenient to eat. 4 bowls, the pace of time is too fast. Almost forgettable. It turned out that it used to be rice harvesting meal. If we say big noodle soup, it is somewhat similar to the Danzai noodles of Tainan people. Iron fans may not be convinced, the staple food is also noodles. There are also a few signature dishes. Makeup on the table, but it happens to be unique and not charming to all living beings, only fascinated by Iran's gorgeousness, because of that, is everywhere. Every place has its own characteristics. So we locals. I like to eat this taste. You said north to Fengyuan. There is no such thing, right? South? Zhonghua. So does Zhonghua still have big noodle soup? Rarely, almost never, in terms of acceptance. South of Zhonghua. North but Fengyuan, to put it bluntly, I have passed through this county, other regions, hard to fall in love with. The strong alkali in the face. Taichung people prefer this taste, out of town. Foreigners seem to be unacceptable. And Guangdong in the 8th grade, it was from grandma pushing a tricycle. When starting a business, long ago used to. Special rhubarb noodles without alkali, how could that be? Big noodles in the memories of Taichung people. I ate it a few years ago, from the beginning, when this shop opened. It's 60 years old. It has a alkaline smell, alkaline taste, and it's delicious. I think it's okay, maybe because it has that shallot. So it actually covers that smell. I think it's quite delicious. This room. Every time I come at noon. Or evening. Are all the guests full? Are full. Then you come here often. 1 week. Always for supply every day. The first batch of early birds. Guangdong is less than 8 o'clock. Have to stand in front of the boiler. Cook the first bucket of yellow noodles. Boiled. Rewind the night before. Soy sauce base, boiled broth. Because of this thing, it's actually experience. This is it. This face is weird. You have to control the fire properly. It will expand. Too big and too small, it won't puff up. If your fire is too small, it won't puff up that face. It will be hard when cooked, not good. In fact, alkali is added in the noodle making process, not a patent for big noodle soup. For example, oil noodles and jade. Even part Japanese ramen. Traces of alkali can also be found. Rural past. This bowl of funwa, after busy farming, can increase satiety. Enough to appease the hard work. Just before the table. Sauce-flavored shallots, not less. Because other noodle soup shops have that preserved radish. Otherwise, there will be shrimp. Our family doesn't have any. Our family is only one. It's shallot. Onion. The soul should be the onion. Chen Guangzhong's family tradition, like several other time-honored brands in Taichung, really took a different route. The broth does not use big bones. The ingredients also don't see bogan or dried shrimp, only sprinkled leeks. Proud and generous. As if no money. Finally, the habit of old Taichung people, mouth to bowl. Preparing for the great sacrifice in front of the temple of the five viscera, put at least 2 spoons of sweet chili sauce. Like in a bowl, without this color embellishment, resimulation will also taste bad. 10 should be 9. Eat like this. I eat it myself. Like multiple flavors. Just one more level. Right. But not too salty, right. Maybe nostalgia, that unstoppable taste. From 3 generations of family, homemade sweet chili sauce for the finishing touch. It was grandma's era. Just tied it up. Firm and crispy fried leek rolls. This is everyone's taste, preference, because our chive strips. Just very fresh. Freshly fried every day, because we face, there are also leeks. So people who like to eat leeks, just like the taste. I didn't cook like this when I was a kid, but it will. Called in to learn this. Every child in our family needs to learn. There used to be school holidays. We'll be here to help on vacation, so. No chance to work outside. Ancient taste. According to common sense, should be far from 8th graders. But for Chen Guangzhong, this is the image of home. It will be hard to say goodbye in the future. I thought it was a noodle soup stall. Go away with the old light. Wealth is hard to come by. I didn't expect to go home and take over for 5 years. The environment is more competitive. Previously, I didn't have it in my impression. In my impression, there are not many rooms. On the contrary, now it seems a little more. Why can't you think about it? Take things too hard. Really tired, very tired, super tired, just do it at night, can't laugh. People date you, friends ask you out, don't want to go out. From wanting to escape, to the point where I just want to stand guard. His mood turn. Probably now, the voices of many newcomers. Just grow up. More will think. Really not easy. There is one left at home. Such a good environment for you. It's not bad. Because I know the importance of money. Takeaway? Maybe not every dipper. The emotions for the old taste are abundant and turbulent, but thanks. Attachment to home and land. Good things are always the same. Interview writing / Xing Annie photography editing / Chinjunying. Today is a salted egg wonton noodle, a hot and sour soup, a piece of water, a chow mein. There is a side dish. Order everything. Anything comes. It's not that the guests here are too rich, but in the noodle shop, road signs are sealed as God level. Just write their home on the internet. Everything is delicious. What to recommend? The most recommended is the lion head. How is the business? Before business hours. We won't be able to accept any more customers. Because it has been queued to. Maybe second round or third round like this. Business is good. Not even the president can resist. You heard me right. This bowl of glistening golden gravy, lion head noodle. Because former President Ma Ying-jeou liked after eating. Therefore, it is also named the president's face. We will use eggs. Increase its moisture. Make it ginger. Will be easier to hit. main onion words. It will carry water by itself. So we'll add a little rice wine to help get rid of the fishy smell of pork. Stir and stir until it becomes sticky. First mix with ginger paste and then minced meat. Yen Chao Kong. Young, but 27. Braised lion head in braised sauce. Complicated steps. It's quite familiar. It's more like the taste of Shanghai. It will bring a little sweeter. Because this is a Shanghainese. Taught my mother to do it. From snacks to big lion head noodles, it turns out that the golden prescription comes from my mother, the first-generation proprietress whose ancestral home is in Shandong, Guangmin. Back then it relied on it. Let Hu Jiqiang become addicted. Ma Yingzhu, after the president is elected, he went to Hu Jiqiang, their house to have dinner. Just invite us to their home. Cook out. Braised lion head noodles. Famous. From then on, I changed to Taichung people. Long queue. But laborious seasoning, fetching water and patting work, also almost failed. Yen Chao Kong's youth. Just 2 hours before enlisting, I'm still frying lion's head. I'm going to join the army after I blow up. That time, I didn't invite so many people. At that time there was a public holiday. 4 days off every month. Squeeze a meatball with one hand, dip cornstarch water lightly with one hand. Pure meat lion head. Because the stuffing is not mixed with tofu, water chestnuts and other materials. Big as a softball. So stereotyped. Be extra particular. We make this freezer. Is for convenience. Let's get finalized. Will be better shaped. If it's at room temperature. The first one is not well shaped. It will be less beautiful when fried. Tap to increase stickiness. Deep fried. Is the second stereotype. We just fry the surface. Surface it. If you really want to be familiar, the process of cooking. After frying. Lion's head with onion, ginger and star anise. Stew for 3 hours. You have to keep watch over the stove. Keep flipping. There is a way to achieve. The pot is soft and fragrant. It's very tasty. And it's very soft and fragrant. Like the lion head I ate before. In fact, there is a big difference. The most important thing is that you hold. After removing its lion head, its soup will flow out. Whole and inside. I think it's not bad. How long have you been eating? Well, about 10 years. 10 years. My daughter. Every time I come back from abroad. I really miss this taste. Must come and eat. Strange to say, developed the hands of the president. When I was young, I didn't know how to cook. The proprietress, Guangmin. By chance. Learning from Shanghai Ma, culinary skills suddenly enlightened. This is the opening of the restaurant. We were not. Are you going to have a wedding? Right. I saw that lion head. Big meat. I said it must be delicious. Then when I grow up. Just eat outside. They are all cooking pots. Then I will. Why don't I change it into noodles? Try it. The basketball team will come. It's their Yulon team. If you can play games and come to Taichung. They may come once, possibly 230 people. Everyone is so tall. You feel full of fun. Political and business celebrities who come here. Yen Chao Kong watched many. I'm used to it too. Graduated from high school. Logical. Take over the family business. Everything seems to be taking over. Stress is incomprehensible to outsiders. You are doing well. Would feel like saying, because you are inheriting the family business from your parents. But in fact not always. Today's guest. I just don't think it tastes good. He won't come next time. Times are changing. Must stick to. Can't go astray. Management. Can't stay the same. Yen Xiaokong went home to run the store for 3 years. The biggest confrontation with parents. Inhuman cost. Like an older master. Former mother. Master of that era. While cooking. Will keep a hand. Won't teach apprentices what they'll do. But I feel now. You teach him instead. Your things will become less. By my son's side, talk. Always speak softly and slowly. Gu Guangmin, once high-spirited, had Alzheimer's disease. Interview day. Remember the scene of the presidential banquet. Running out of memory. Only luck. Delicious. In the hands of Professor Kwan's son. Spice garlic. And chili. Ginger. Peppers. Stirring garlic and sauté until fragrant. Bobo chicken noodles improved from Sichuan cuisine. Hot and spicy. It is also a must for old customers. It's a dish from Sichuan. Relatively spicy. Then its taste will be softer. Will melt in your mouth. Then add sweet wine, comprehensive and spicy, chicken leg at this time, only allowed to cook. Red oil, translucent spicy color, wrapped in leg meat, stir fry until medium. It turns out that the soft and rotten taste of bobo chicken, that's how it came. Spicy sauce and chicken, spoon by spoon, scoop into boiling water and simmer. If you just throw it down and cook it, it's taste, not so tasty, and will fall apart easily. The spicy sauce in the pot is bubbling, tender chicken, spicy and soft, even if a cook is sweating profusely, as long as the guest has no negative comments. No matter how tired you are, you will be happy. This chicken will be stewed very tender, and then spicy. Then it is paired with noodles. It will taste like this. A bowl of noodles, 2 generations, because I don't forget my original intention. So old dishes, new ideas. Timeless. Interview writing / Xing Annie photography editing / Chinjuning. Master standing on bricks, red bright and fat roast goose, pull up from the stove. A goose over 3.5 kilograms. The weight is not light. Before the master makes a move. Still have to work hard. Golden brown puff pastry. Meaty and plump. Roasted goose. Don't dare to hang too much at a time. Happened before. The store is not open yet. There are already sharp-eyed customers sweeping the goods. I almost bought out everything I used inside. My child right? Is there any technology to pick you up? Even if he wants to do it, I won't teach him. If he wants to do it, you don't teach him. Why? Too hard. I will feel bad. Master Huang sliced goose. While muttering, I can't bear to let my children learn. Because of the physical labor of roasting goose, too tiring. Eyes open. You have to fight a lot of geese. The sauce is my own. I adjusted it myself. So this, in fact, put down a lot of things. The longest is the sesame paste, and that hoisin sauce. I can't talk about other sauces. Those things are secret. There are shallots inside, with that garlic. Put so many things. Yes, that goose is that big. Not so many things. That taste is not enough. And put that sliced old ginger, about 3 slices. 2 or 3 large films are okay. And this octagonal pear, 3 grains, about 3 grains. Roast goose stuffing. Master Huang did not hide. Because real work, not here. He started his apprenticeship at the age of 15. Almost 70 now. Processed roast goose, countless. Although from Hong Kong. Lived in Taiwan for 20 years, the master's accent is still the same. Came to work at the age of 15. At that time, I was afraid I'd not have money to eat. Work in a restaurant and eat. 60s. Almost 70 years old, cannot tell. 68, almost 70, still in good health, no way. It's like this, without money. Do these things every day, long time. Want to eat. To eat. Won't be tired. Lie down and not get tired. Not tired on the last day. Still alive will be tired. It's our technology, sometimes meddling. If the technology is good, I will still intervene. Are you afraid of pain? Learn it soon. How to say. Afraid of pain and tiredness, always learn for a long time. Can't learn. Do not enter the kitchen if you are afraid of heat. If you are afraid of pain, don't learn to roast goose. This reason. Restaurateur Ali. Already understood. Did this master teach you? Stealth. Secretly learn. Goose will be thinner in summer. The goose in summer is like a human. Don't eat in summer. Can't eat. Picky eaters. Can't eat. Look at us. Eat fat in winter. Goose too. Take a hot bath first. Want a spa. But this one is heavy at 3.6 kilograms. It's better than the gym. No need to go to the gym. And sweat a lot. Can't be sloppy. If you are sloppy, produce different results. And every goose. Fat and thin size. All a bit different, to only care about, like looking after grandson. Hands are sour. It's normal to shout sour hands. Ali's previous career, brainstorming opportunity, more than hands. Operated a cram school and law firm. Once I ate Master Huang's roast goose, surprised, but I thought I might not be able to eat it. Dejected again, so I came up with the idea of opening a restaurant. I was also doing engineering at that time, then liked to eat. I met this master. And then start connecting. He would have. He has been selling bento for a while. I think he does. It seems like a big deal. Then just ask him. Do you want to open a restaurant? Let's do it together. Boiling water. Shrink the skin of the goose. Then repeatedly drizzle with maltose. Then air dry. This is just the pre-work. Put in the oven. Is the level of success or failure? Because of the fire itself. Not enough fire, not enough fragrance. How do you bite? That smell doesn't have that fragrance. Not fragrant enough. Because of what's inside, not yet melted. Don't smell. This fire is very important. So the hardest thing is guhuho. Yeah. I see you are sweating profusely. I don't dare to run, I'm beside you. The scene here is different. This space. That wind always blows. That fire is unstable. The wind will blow in. Paper will fly away. Very troublesome. So this is the hardest. Gas is hard to tell sometimes. Look at this fire. Pop up. It's bad if you're not careful. The master started to practice in a vast, concentrated look between brows. There is a decisive decision. This is crispy roast pork. It is the part of pork fat. The boss is all boasting. Homemade roast goose is not good. The store name can be changed to yakitori. This is better than the roast goose in Hong Kong. It's the whole roast goose I've ever eaten. In Greater Taichung City. The best roast goose, and it is the most famous in Taichung. I almost every week come to this store. Come eat its roast goose. It's like my kitchen. Burning sound also come to eat. Correct. Customers praise Ali boss. All blush. But the first 2 months, affected by the epidemic, empty shop. Even Alibaba. There is nothing to do. Have fun, self-deprecating, for myself, also cheer for the staff. Everything will pass, as long as you hold on. Will pass, no matter how difficult, will pass. Like our Taiwan, don't just hold on like this. Have you lasted that long? At the beginning I encouraged all the staff say, you don't have to worry about layoffs, or pay cut, or unpaid leave. There will be no such thing. You just put any guest. Come in and serve him well, even if only one is okay. It doesn't matter. I can do just one a day, just do it well. Do your job well, that's it. Other things I worry about, not you. Nothing can't be done. Only cannot pass the mood. Take it easy. Actually, this is not the shop. First hit. Bird flu a few years ago. Can't buy goose. Customers run away. It's miserable to pay. Really no goose. There are no geese in Taiwan. 1 kilogram rose to 330 yuan. Still can't buy. And really got you. The quality of that goose is also very poor. It's just that the human epidemic is not that bad. The epidemic situation of geese is worse, because there are no geese to sell. Yeah. Survived the goose epidemic. Human epidemic. The restaurant is finally back to normal. This road rain. The old master is here. He doesn't care what's going on outside. Can't control. He is only responsible for baking. The ultimate roast goose in the eyes of customers. Others. Leave it to the boss. And time. Interview writing / photo editing by Bicini / Li Mengtang. Long beans. eggplant, emperor beans, 15 kinds of red peppers. Impress your guests with the first course. Stunning. Then let his vision light up. Salad starter. To catch the eyes of gourmets. The colorful spring colors in the garden, blooming on a delicate plate. Seductive salivary glands. Appetite desire is around the corner. I insist on buying tofu that will go bad. Because of flat tofu in the market, I dare not use. Then sometimes sold out. Or did not buy. Guest asks, why is there no tofu today? Chef Gianni let go of tricks. Make good use of tricks for foreplay to tease the taste buds. This gourmet salad. Searching for pastoral delicacies, 15 to 20. Menu content changes with the seasons, even regulars, also hard to eat. Identical version. Vegetables are fresh, color matching, just to make people look, would be appetizing like that. Was there a surprise? There was a little surprise at the first. What Gianni Sung is best at. Just come up with all kinds of creative materials. Unexpected. This way looks like seafood stew with 1,000 shells, but it's not rice. Into the mouth, full of seafood and jumping taste. Amazing again. Once again encountered a customer request. I want to eat stew. I don't want to eat starch. That's a problem. Just cut the roll into cubes. Then the white flour. That white cauliflower. Because it brings a little vegetable flavor into it. And finish with mascarpone cheese. To finish. So it tastes milky. But it won't get tired. Cuttlefish rice crackers. You taste like seafood. Light cuttlefish smell. This sesame oil chicken rice stew, when it was just launched, many customers feel puzzled. Western restaurant menu. Why does it have a strong Taiwanese flavor? But can't help being curious. Click to try it out. My wife gave birth to a second child. And actually she's very starchy. I don't know what to cook for her. Otherwise, I'll make a sesame oil chicken. Help me eat, she thinks. Still delicious. Used to feel, I do Italian, I want pure Italian. But I later found out, elders eat. He doesn't care about you. Do I want to eat pure meaning or not pure meaning, style? I like the taste as long as he eats it. Confinement meals for wives and adults, plus the opinions of regular customers. Be part of the menu. After the launch, word of mouth overflowed. From selling less than 2 copies a day, rapid heating has become a signature must-order. Graduated from the Department of Western Cuisine. Gianni Sung trained solidly. Good cooking skills. But no college old school insists. Willing to try various different tip possibilities. It also creates a lot of surprises. And stick to a vote of diehard fans. I'm good at Chinese food and Western food. Little understanding. Out of this frame. Actually, I didn't limit myself to. I must cook. But it must be delicious. So we have. For example, there is sesame oil chicken, stewed rice. There is seafood porridge. Then came the salty crispy chicken. You heard me right. National snack salt, crispy chicken. It is also one of Gianni Sung's amazing Western food. Taiwanese flavors such as sugar, salt, garlic, and pepper are indispensable. Pickled with Western spices. Wrapped in cheap 100% pure sweet potato flour. Crispy sweet. All of Taiwan. The most exquisite salt crispy chicken. Also from Kitchen Mate. Meals for employees working in East Canada and West Canada. Get money making inspiration. Once I ate it, I said it was too delicious. Who did this? Please follow your impression today. Do it again. Then write down the ratios. Fusion of Western food and Taiwanese flavor. In fact, since childhood. Subtle influence. Auntie is the chief shopkeeper. Mom is a good helper. Roar of the boiler. Gianni Sung is familiar with growth environment sound effects. Growing up in that environment. Tired and wet. Don't like. Very repulsive. Just swear, I won't make oily soup. I swore never to be a kitchen, but the fun of life, sometimes the more repulsive. Fear of things to avoid. There is often an inexplicable pulling force. It seems to be a destined practice level. The challenge is over. Life has a higher level of experience and gains. When you can't think of food, right? Just saw for example, it has special ingredients. You got inspired, appeared, like this. So going to the market is for you. Is a pleasure. Fun, this is my department store. He is serious, he wants good quality. It's more important to eat well, right? His is to be like this. Many chefs buy vegetables, liked by a trusted vegetable vendor, shipped directly to the kitchen, but Jiani Song is not too troublesome. I would rather go to the market every day, feel the monsoon, spring rain from the vegetable stand, change the 4 seasons. Presented on a dinner plate, the market that was previously beaten to death. It is now Jiani Song's favorite department store. Such a big contrast, he said in retrospect. It should be God according to his talent. A path of favor arrangement. I was a mess. Even though I went to public high school, but I don't like reading. I just go for a run every day. Then played ball with the senior. Didn't like reading in high school, only interested in sports. Nearly 100% university admission, but when he studied for the test, subject scores as low as, not even eligible for a voluntary card. Dad was so disappointed. I made him laugh. Laughed at by my uncle. He is very angry. He kicked me. Too angry to speak. Work hard to retake the exam for 1 year. He was finally admitted to the Department of Western Food, into the most hated kitchen. Just let me go to the Western Food Department. I only have this to read. The first class is a foreign teacher. An Italian teacher. I just feel, this school is too much fun, just play it. It will be interesting to do it again. I think this is how my mother, doing something completely different. Learn by doing it. High hospitality, let him discover, desk with traditional, distinctly different environments and fun. When I was a junior, I was with my classmates. Top-down fried chicken stall, apply what you have learned, done impressively. Draw in mind, Michelin laurel dreams for future entrepreneurs. But not long after graduation, got into a serious car accident, intracranial hemorrhage. The coma index is 3. Dream almost became a fantasy. A dead horse is a living horse doctor, just open the skull. Clear blood clot. My mother asks God everywhere. During recuperation, he helped the college. Substitute chef, lead the students of catering department in higher vocational colleges, participate in domestic cooking competitions. Brilliant record. After a few years of teaching, the flame of entrepreneurship in the heart, reignite. Enter the industry to accumulate practical experience. I also met the other half of my life holding hands. Everyone around me said. Before I had the surgery and before the surgery. Different. Because I used to be very indulgent and just love to play. After the surgery, I feel how to use my hands. Let my family live a decent life. This is my biggest goal. Eight years ago, Jiani Song and his wife take out $200,000 deposit. Dingsha store sells Western food brunch. Real materials and sincerity. It didn't take long to be recognized locally, from the backcourt where only 2 people can stand, all the way to the present open kitchen. Become any foreigners, follow the map, the tip of the tongue check-in point for a special pilgrimage. Without adding a drop of water at all, the liquid in it. It's fish stock, then clams. And the juice is oozing from the seafood, first sight, to scare him, the guest. Express my sincerity. This crispy truffle chicken thigh steak recipe, it was a small kitchen, can't fit in a large freezer. But simple. Freeze chicken thighs. Utilize a home oven, 3-stage baking, crisp and rich. Jiani Song deliberately left it in the menu. Remind yourself that starting a business is hard, every step. Hold on to treasure. Guests will be amazed when they see it, because the first, dare not eat skin, eat that skin. It will feel very light and fragrant. Then you can eat every mouthful. Truffles and mushrooms taste like this. No matter how difficult things, he has a way. I've been trying to figure it out. And transform into your own power, then actively face these challenges. Young people start a business, show strength and hard work, get a lot of bosom friends. Regular customers stand by each other, give advice. And once in a 5-star hotel in Taipei, Xiao Pei, who is the assistant manager of VIP service, warm all the way, also strictly urge, it's on his dining road. Hold hands and push hands. Equal to say, I said he performed, and then I just kept shooting him. So his mental one, construction, be strong. Otherwise, I will always be destroyed, really. So sometimes when I reflect on myself, I admire him sometimes. There used to be students who came to me for an internship, my own students. Said teacher, I didn't expect. There are more fierce than you. Husband and wife sprint hard, busy with wedding. I don't have time to make up. Within 8 years, pregnant again, gave birth again, so I never lost weight. I wasn't like this before. I used to be hot. The wish of the wife to put on the wedding dress can also make up, but Jian Song is too late. Tell dad. Become an eternal regret in my heart. When I was admitted to Gaokhan University, my dad is very happy. Talk to people everywhere. My son reads High Dinner. He feels very proud. But not long. He left. Do you want to let him know? What is your current grade? Actually, there will be. But it's gone. I can only comfort my father with better grades. Jian Song and his wife now know how to grasp the moment. With a fiery fire, love from his father. Extension pass 2, same hardworking young partner. I want to open a new store. So they can also be the boss. The good is getting better and better. Don't be good only for yourself. From Jian Song, not only good food, and good wishes for mutual benefit. Let your partners live well and your guests eat well. Target Michelin. Keep going step by step. But before that, have to lose weight first, to take beautiful wedding dresses. Mrs. Yuan's wedding dream. Interview writing / Gao Xiaowei photography editing / Lu Jiaming. Crispy salted chicken with sweet and spicy, and bean buns, then like octopus crisps. Yes, and then there are chicken feet. Then they are all our best-selling products. Every fry is fried golden and crispy, vegetables are bright green. Hongguozhan standing on the frying pan, it's like picking up a makeup palette again. The soul of the makeup artist is back on the body, someone said. I'm the makeup artist in the world of fried things. And this strength, just right. Freshly cooked chicken skin, uniform beating. Sprinkled with Hong's special spiced pepper, say how fragrant it is. No wonder it hasn't opened yet. Orders have come one after another. From his mother's time. You see, we are old, eat until old, very used to eating, then I am not used to eating elsewhere, all night. Flora's hands never stopped. Fried food is knowledgeable, stack of ingredients, rice blood taro key is sweet or not. Sweet potato sticks and sweet rice cakes. Come again. Pre-fried meat and seafood. Basil adds aroma. But oil explosion is an invincible killer. But good risk. I have a good face. Once sprayed with oil, I'm scared to death, really once. After starting the pot, yapping took over. Take the ingredients carefully prepared by mother, perfect in the hands of customers. In fact, each ingredient, its oil temperature, and the oil it fried. The kind that throws oil, it's the degree of oil leakage. Actually, it won't be certain. The first thing he does is turn on the phone, not calling family. I'm calling here to order food. Their taste, it's a bit different from others, right? Why didn't you say the boss is more handsome? The boss is more handsome. At his request. Sparkling eyes, and yapping's deep and big eyes. A handsome couple. Used to be a makeup artist. Although selling salted crispy chicken, but still bright. Because in fact, powder every day. It's pre-fried to order. It's more like twiddling your face, meat wrapped in flour. Fried will not dry. Will be juicy. Juicy. Pickled fresh daily. It is the way of hospitality of Hongjia salted crispy chicken, towards a 40-year-old stall. All created by Hongguozhan's parents. The special thing is, ingredients before frying. Marinated first. Like limited edition chicken feet. Must be in rice wine and Chinese herbal medicine pot. Lie down for more than half an hour, until the scent bursts. The skin and meat are already tender. Even the basic dried tofu rice blood cake. Also labor intensive, just to marinate. To marinate. And then fry like this. If there are peppercorns, there should be star anise. Tired. I didn't want to do it. My son is going to do it. I didn't want to do it. Put away. He will continue to do. He's doing all the stalls now. I help him prepare at home. Help prepare materials. Mama Hong works hard. Everything needs to be perfect. Dawn. Wear glasses. Start preparation. Spike chicken skin. Marinate in advance and cut. Cut and string. Just deal with this item. It will take an hour or two. This is how it was sold before. String used to. String used to. String by string. It looks better. My mother is more demanding. I just have ringworm. Then later, come back, I found out that. Turned out stringing takes so much time. Guessed once. When I take away the 10 skewers, do you know how much that heart hurts? There is a lady. She buys 10 skewers every time she comes. Get married. Married to Nanton. Still will buy. One has ringworm and the other seeks beauty. Add 2. It just happens to be the customer's blessing. Young. Mama Hong and Mr. run a garment factory together in Taipei. How do you know people are honest? Guaranteed, but was reneged. The family had no choice but to flee to Taichung overnight to hide their debts, afraid that relatives and friends will be implicated. Also cut off all contact. Started doing well. It's not good in the back. Tickets for people's families are bouncing tickets. Did not do well. Will be diverted. Diverted. Someone is making salted crispy chicken. Just follow her. She is in Taichung. Leaning on a stall. A black iron pot. Start a soup business. No rest for more than 10 years. Finally paid off the debt. Hong's father was so tired that he died of illness. Hong Guizhan, a successful makeup business, never thought about taking over the family business, just when my mother wanted to close the stall. He is resolute. Put down the colored pens and use green onions, ginger and garlic. Order rice wine. And there is no cost saving. 2. Is pure wine. Yes, pure rice wine. Why add fragrance? Now consumers can eat real stuff. Salted crispy chicken marinade is just enough flavor. Garlic plus 2 cans of rice wine. Crushed rice wine garlic. Mix with soy sauce, sesame oil and sugar. Look very simple. In fact, I still have a hand. This last blind. It's the Hong family's unique secret technique. Allspice powder. But the proportion of 5 spice powder also do a good job. Some 5 spice powder. Its herbal taste is too strong. So you came back and changed a lot. Yes, because we still need data and science to S0P pair. There must be a process to do things. Will be smoother. We optimize it. Should say so. Ancient taste. I can only talk about the ancient taste. Make the taste a brand. It's actually a difficult thing. I found that marinating for 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours. That crispy chicken, it has a front, middle, and back fragrance. As far as flavor, not taste, is not the same. Busy all day. 4:30 p.m. He turned the old truck into a retro and youthful. The secret Chinese medicine formula seems to have a magical effect on rejuvenation. Guest joke. Just hitch it to the booth. He has a lot of items that should be, but innovation added chocolate chip cookies. And the extraordinary in the ordinary. 1,000-layer pie bean buns known as the world of fried things. Bean buns are fried from raw to crispy outside. Inside is tender. Then our sauce is me and that. Chef at National Taichung Opera House. Learn that sauce. And taste. Visually explosive taro mud quicksand. We really use egg yolk quicksand. Mix it with the taro paste. Wrapped in that bread shreds. Customers can buy up to 17 pieces at a time. All walks of life. People say that what you do is the best, right? Yes. So I think. You just have to think hard. Then if you manage with your heart, I feel trust in myself, can do well. And then I kept. Do you maintain such an idea? Survive this by willpower. No, otherwise I'm too busy. She came back to help me after the first day. She just told someone. Our family is really exaggerated. That busy. It turned out to be really busy. Now wait a minute, there are 3 in front. Come, thank you. Thank you, bye. I used to teach makeup with a microphone, bright under the spotlight. Now the lights are on. Hot water is the daily life. Carry forward the skills of parents for the Son of Man. National delicacies are beautifully decorated. Makeup artist's path to transformation. Equally impressive. Interview writing / photo editing by Huang Liz Hen / Wenyan Jun. Various ingredients, spread out into a continuous landscape on the dinner plate. The brunch place of handsome chef Li Mingfeng, even if it's not a holiday. Popularity is as overflowing as a plate. Many Taichung people. Rich choices of light meals without burden. The salmon portion is also full of freshness, highly praised. Thumbs up. Come here especially, early in the morning can make you the power to wake up. Make young cuties, the main force who came here especially. Yes, many brunch places. French toast. But the same style, but different masters. Li Mingfeng has a trick. Baguette slices. Substitute for white toast. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. Excellent taste. People who will always come, all because of that French toast. Egg liquid. It is to increase the egg fragrance and milk fragrance of its toast. I think we should have our own taste. It's a taste that can't be tasted outside. Is it hard to tell your own taste? Just pay more attention. Li Mingfeng starts from choosing ingredients, have their own persistence. Staple food. Needless to say, the quality is carefully selected. Lettuce supporting role. Also all from the organic vegetable garden. Balanced, delicious and healthy. 6 years in business. Get local recognition. Word of mouth. Also become foreigners. Tongue pilgrimage point. It's very smooth and refreshing. Just can feel. It's that egg. Should be very fresh. And is very. It should be better to use. Red kernel egg. You can ask. Organic ingredients become delicious. Li Mingfeng has a scheming plan to attract customers. Even the most mundane scrambled egg omelette. Guests can also eat. Hidden secrets in eggs. Found out after eating. It can be so much different. I think to a great extent. 10 out of 10. Maybe the average egg is only 5 points. Good eggs, praised by kitchen experts. All from Miaoli Tonggong. Hidden Hill. In the noisy happy chicken farm. Should be visible. Yeah, I can see. From their eyes. 1,300 years ago, Chuang Tzu and Keiko. Zafiyu and Jiyu's joy. It's purely a drum. But and chicken baby, getting a long day and night for more than 6 years. Lin Yuqing is not a chicken. Pour the joy of knowing the chicken. Just watch. It can be called the Imperial Treasure Mansion in the chicken world. The space is high and ventilated. For large exhaust fans, cool wind in summer and dehumidification in winter. There is also an outdoor garden. Can relax. Live here. Absolutely 100% good luck. After dinner. And after laying eggs. They will go to the outdoor area. Like playing. They have different. Natural habit can show. Looks like they're going to take a sand bath. Then go eat wild grass and wild flowers. Weather their spirit. Eyes, combs, feathers. In fact, it's all the same as the original. Traditional feeding cages are much worse. Lin Yuqing's chickens, live well and eat well. Automatic pay facility. Eat and drink. 24 hours unlimited questions. Non-GMO corn, contracted with farmers. Serve with vegan cereals. Non-toxic vegetable Ganoderma chlorella. It's a snack. Can increase resistance. Food supplements do not need medicine supplements. Nutritious food. Because the whole area here is grass. After they finish eating, we talk on a regular basis. We'll go to pick wild moss outside. We humans can also eat wild moss. We can also eat the salty grass. Every chicken that lives in happy heaven. The head is strong, the mood is beautiful. Lin Yuqing is also very happy. Smell the chicken and dance with my wife every day. Up the hill, to pick up cash. When we come every day, as soon as you come in, and then it actually sees us coming, they will be happy. Will be very dark. Yes, then when you are full, it will be dark. When laying eggs, it will also be more loud. Bird bone chicken is special. Egg will be blue, pink 2 colors. It is a natural phenomenon. That's because every chicken, its feed intake is also different. Some chickens may eat more. Its eggs are bigger. Eat less. Maybe the eggs are smaller, if caged. It compares the average point. In a limited space. Just food and water. So. Bird bone chicken, red feather chicken. Eat non-GMO food. No antibiotics, no drugs. Mom is in good shape. The eggs laid are healthy and non-toxic. is a hot item in the market, superior in social status. 5,000 production brigade, contribute every day. 4,000 fresh eggs. Each one is a hand with wealth and gold, are our colleagues, together. Because of them we have them. You treat it as a colleague. Yeah, if we just think of it as a money-making tool, believe that way of thinking, will be different. Anthropomorphize the chicken. When salty colleagues take care of. Lin Yuqing loves chicken. Loves so much that people think the zodiac is a chicken. Mom and dad open a laying hen farm. He grew up among chickens. Eating good eggs is a blessing. Have feelings for chickens. Know how to harvest. How to pay first. Papa Lin is at the front of the team of egg farmers. Overcame difficulties 30 years ago. Do non-toxic farming. Lin Yuqing has been fascinated by it since he was a child. It also inspired him on food safety. Concerns about issues such as the environment and land. Helping parents with chores while studying. After retiring from the army, he worked on his own chicken farm. Raising chickens, delivering eggs and selling eggs, single-handedly, is a good helper for father. Friendly farming. It's also him who sees others. Think Europe can. Taiwan should also. Keep up with the times. Much worse. Basically the same space. Cage eating can be up to 3 times, even quadruple the amount. Like this is boss shipping. It can raise nearly 10,000 or so. We are only 1,006 now. Put yourself in their shoes. If we ourselves, locked in a suite every day, just now the epidemic. If we do quarantine, same meaning. If you are quarantined for 14 days, quarantine for 28 days, you can't stand it, let alone a lifetime. Live in a cage, friendly feeding. Put yourself in the animal's shoes. 2 progressive ideas. The older generation can't keep up. Almost caused a family revolution. Let Lin Yuqing simply stand on his own. Prove with action. Good ideas can be practiced. Cold War or disagreement. He doesn't think that much, just waste a lot of manpower, waste a lot of time and space. He said. What are the kids doing? Say this in Taiwanese. I took over for 6 years, probably fought for 4.5 years. It was better until last year, because at least it is possible. Have made some achievements, then or say. He also gradually recognized that, if you are friendly in this way, can be good not only for chickens, the environment is also good, good for us. Chickens have a lot of room to move around, exercise more and eat more naturally. Nutritious, low-density feeding, cluster infection probability, dramatically drop, no medication required. Chicken is super healthy, probiotic spray environment. Bacterial phase balance. Like in the wild, chicken coop can't smell, removal of odor, imported from the Netherlands, semi-automatic egg collection equipment, advanced delivery room for hens. After the egg was born, roll to clean area, no feather feces. A asking price of 1.6 million. Sanjian de Bao, a total of 5 million C-hits. Lin Yuqing believes. Take good care of the golden hen. Colleagues and employees are physically and mentally satisfied. The boss will have good harvest return. If chickens could be healthier, then the eggs it lays must be better, although more investment, but in the long run, is worth the investment. If you want to be a chicken, you have to come to your house. Yes, you can register. Eggs collected, take it down immediately, back to the store, wipe one by one. Grading by weight, the next day at the latest. On the shelf, or shipped to subscribers. Guarantee that the customer receives, all fresh within 3 days. Words of fresh eggs, basically. There will be concentrated protein and thin protein. It can be supported with concentrated protein. Because of an egg, it must have the yolk in the middle, to protect. That fresh egg, its yolk membrane, will be stronger. That concentrated protein, will be thicker. Our guests feel, our eggs. Seems like a normal egg, it tastes more Q. Then there will be no eggy smell, eggy words. In fact, they all eat the same feed as hens. There are relationships, their eggs are fresh. Just eat their eggs. Just can't go back. I fell in love with this once. Its egg yolk is very beautiful. The smell of fried eggs, in fact, just ask the children. Children taste are very clear, totally different. Like we lay eggs out. In fact, the egg is almost, it's all in a clean state. Less need for over-cleaning, scrubbing or jet cleaning. That will wash off the protective layer, like our cuticles. If you destroy it, then you have to use another way. Go save it. Otherwise it's easy. Bacteria can easily penetrate inside the egg. I'm busy helping out with shipments, and Lin's mother Wu Aman. Relying on their own non-toxic eggs. Let the 2 generations of a family be full and happy, experienced and open to new ideas. Support young people along the way. Satisfied with my son's grades. At the very beginning, Dad said it was impossible. It is said that eggs cannot be homebrewed, but we still did it. His efforts really. His dad saw it too, so he slowly, for the past 2 years, he has. The impression is different. 30 years ago. Just start making non-toxic eggs. Mama Lynn doesn't want to. Do not do to others. On food safety issues. The frequent chemical age. It is the practice of conscience without shouting slogans. I am now. It should be the 4th year of lung adenocarcinoma. I've had my lungs cut off. So we want more. Like this food safety issue. Pay more attention to. Quality over weight. Share good food with peace of mind. Lin Yuqing and his wife Fu Ting. In the neighborhood and online. Find a lot of news. Small shops have gradually become promotion relay station of organic concept. Young couple. In addition to the busy work of raising chickens, no trouble digging around for good stuff. Many consumers, while home mixing eggs. Also order organic vegetables, by the way, a week's worth of food, 1 delivery home. Little Ladybug Farm on Dongshire Mountain. Organic vegetables. 2 generations of friendly land. The sweet taste of the field. Not general market. Can buy anywhere. Relatively fresh, so the corresponding, what's some taste of it? In its most natural state, you eat first. If you today, this carrot has been frozen for a month, maybe. The taste you tasted, maybe not like this. Lin Yuqing and Fu Ting, support with action. Environmentally friendly producers. Get organic non-toxic seeds. Take root in the ground. Hope to have a good time together. Let Taiwan gradually move towards the ideal of a sustainable island of health. Livestock, it needs feed. That feed source, it's just planted. Then if it is possible in this way, to drive more land, to join the friendly environment, I think it would be better. Provide the next generation, work for a better environment. It's all our responsibility. Treat your partners well. Lin Yuqing raises eggs with sincerity. There are touching ideals in eggs. For the people and the land I love. He is Chicken Friends, Chicken Push Organic. I am happy to hear the chicken dance every day. Interview writing /Gao, Xiaowei photography editing /Lu Jiaming.